Hello, everybody. Amyte here, and welcome back to another episode of the All the Mods 8 Let's Play. How are you all doing? I am just by my nether wood farm, or my nether banana farm rather, because that's what this really is for. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it would be such a waste if I were to throw away all the items from the tree just for the bananas. It's like if I just deforested the entire Amazon just for a toothpick. Over here, I tried to play around with Flux Network a little bit, and I wanted to put some energy into my Flux Network's storage as a buffer. I currently have 2 million FE in here, but I don't really know what to do with it because the plug's not connecting to it, and I'm not really sure what it's for if I just have it connected to the cube itself. So maybe it may have been redundant, but one of the things that you can do with these iron furnace mods is you can actually convert them to generate power, right? As I showed in one of my earlier episodes. So what we can do in addition to that is that we can convert food into energy as well. And I believe I did show that as well in the other episode, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But I want to experiment with a couple of stuff that I never really did use. And surprise, I know, I've actually never played with the Ender Chest mod. Like I said, I went through mod packs in a very shallow way. And I really want to just sort of make up for all the stuff I kind of missed out from back then. And to use Ender Chests, you only have 9 slots to work with. And you could technically increase the size of the Ender Chest by shift right clicking with a Ender Pearl, I believe. Yeah, so that increases the amount of slots. But it doesn't really matter. The whole point of this mod is to basically make a network for items. And because we're the only players in here, we have so many networks we can use because of the coding system that it has. So on the Ender Chest, hold on a second. Why am I explaining this? Please tell me like there's someone that's watching these videos and actually like they have no idea what's going on and they're just watching it because they know me and they're like, oh, I'll watch something from Amyte, even though I'll bug him about making more MapleStory videos again. But just in case somebody doesn't know, we can dye these 3 lines on here with a certain color, and depending on what we dye it with, any Ender chests that have that specific pattern will be connected to each other. So it's basically having how many dyes are there? I forgot. Let me just check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 16 dyes. So with 3 different options, that's 16 to the power of 3, I believe, is the number of networks we can have. So we can have a really sophisticated item transport system just using the Ender Chest. I don't know how good it will do to my world and to the lag, but yeah, I think what we're going to do though is we're going to use green. So I'm going to do green to label it as au naturel and then white green as the code for this project. So we can actually get rid of this item trash can now, and we'll connect a Ender Chest here. Oh, surprise. Does it work for every Ender Chest? That would be pretty cool. So if I correctly dye it as well, and it's about to chop down another tree, so we can get to see this in action here. So here we go. It's gonna chop down this guy, connect it to all, and then there we go. So this is everything that the tree has given to the farm. And if I click over here, there it is as well. So I don't want these items stuck in the chest because that's not what it's for, right? So what I want to do is I want to pump out these items into these furnaces, and I want them to generate power into my network here. However, there is a problem with that. I believe if I have filled up my entire storage with power, it will overflow and jam up my system. So we need to actually, oh, I love that graphical glitch. that happens whenever I break anything. We're going to have this output into a sophisticated chest here. And then we'll just upgrade it with a void upgrade, and then we can set this to void overflow. So if there is if my stuff is full, this farm can keep running and it will just void any extra items here. So then we can put them to the furnaces. We'll attach some cables over here. We'll upgrade them into factories, and then one of them will be a smoker for specifically the food. And then from here, we'll pipe the items over to the furnaces. So now the question is, why are they not accepting... Oh, maybe fuel input? Ah, there we go. I figured it out. I am a genius. Although, why is this not working? Can you not smoke these? These are generators, these are smokers, yes. So why is... Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's doing it. It's not much, but 16,000 RF per one of these is also pretty not bad. And then for the wood, I think it's like 4,000, 6,000, okay. There was an option to turn these into charcoal, which is brand new with Silent Gear, and then you could do that into 48,000, but then also if you turn this into a block, you could get 480,000, and then to add it into the network, we just plug it in and select my network, and there we go. It should be outputting into my network. Except it's not. Why is that? Okay. I made a redstone flux cell. This is Thermal Series' way of energy storage. I also swapped out the cables for energy pipes. So I'm hoping this will do it. Why? Oh, okay. I was worried there. So if I say put this here, and I take this as an output, will I finally see some power going in? Why is no power going in? Okay, I need to void some energy. I think I'm just completely filled up on it. I'm not using it at all. So maybe stuff is just getting stuck. So I'm just going to drain out a little bit here. Output. Nope, that's not the correct side. Is it this side as well? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just get rid of some energy. Is this actually that good? Like, to the point where I can't drain any energy? Oh my god. Can I disable this real quick? Just let me drain a little bit of energy away from here, please. And now if I walk outside, I should see... Why is it not getting any input? You know what? I think it's genuinely because of the fact that I don't have any machines that are using power at all. So for now, I'm just going to let the items burn into a trash can, and that will just supply all the energy, more than what I'll need. And then when we actually finally get to building machines and stuff like that, that's when we'll need our power from our Flux network. You know, since my power generation is strictly on melons and trees right now, I feel like we should build some sort of significant landmark in this world to show that this is the starter area. And I think I have just the idea. Ooh, hold on a second. We have a pillager. Oh yes, you have the banner too. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hold on, this build project can wait. We have something we have to do now. Should we do this one? Yeah, let's just... It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's just make sure I have Kafriz on. By the way, if anyone hasn't noticed or doesn't know, all of my spells are named after Dragon Quest spells, if I can help it. So, just to show off my nerdiness. Okay, wait. This is great. I need more than one mob swab. I can't frickin' see. You're it. That's it. That's a Vindicator. So, Vindicators drop emeralds, right? Or they should. Oh my god, these illusioners are so annoying. Which one's the real one? Come on. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It's gotta be one of you, right? Okay. Okay, let's test this Vindicator thing out. Drop. Yes, you do drop emeralds. Good. Oh my goodness, look at all the arrows that are on me. Holy crap. I was just trying to figure out where the illusioner was. I just ignored everything. Okay, we're just gonna clear this raid real quick here. Where's this last one? Evoker. Oh, seriously? From here? It's okay. Bye. Okay, that was a fun little distraction. But I think we'll build this... yeah, right here, I'll say. And of course, we'll just terraform using magic and shape the landscape and push it in a little bit. And we'll use Baobab because it's a nice little woody, gritty texture. And then just surround the whole thing with melons. And then light it up from the inside. And there you have it. A melon tree. Okay, I'll show myself out now. But honestly though, doesn't it fit so well? The horizontal lines from the baobab along with the vertical lines of the melon. I saw the baobab and I was like, I gotta do this. I couldn't help myself. Last week when I was recording the majority of my clips for this episode, I didn't realize that my audio driver was absolutely messed up and it ruined the audio in my microphone. And I had to spend a lot of extra time trying to fix the audio, and I did my absolute best, but it's still very, very staticky and robot-y and buzzy and stuff like that. So I do apologize for the audio. So I'm gonna let some of the clips play, but just to summarize, I went to look for the map coming from the lighthouse again. One comment pointed out a very obvious thing that I completely glossed over. I'll be honest, playing a whole year of Lost Ark has made me forgotten how maps worked in Minecraft. So all this time when I was flying around, I was trying to find the relative position of where I was to the cross. But I forgot about one thing in Minecraft is that it's always cardinally pointing north. So this, wherever I need to go, is southwest of where I'm standing right now. Yeah, that's the audio quality I was talking about. I flew around for a few thousand blocks, tried to find the building from the lighthouse. I didn't want to load too much of my world just yet because, you know, I'm still in the starting stage of the playthrough, so I don't want to just blow up the whole world immediately. And then, yeah, I gave up because I couldn't find it, and then just continued from there, really. One of the things that I've been doing off camera is playing more with the Create mod. I enjoy using it, but the time it takes for me to just understand how it works, I could probably build something else and probably make something a bit more effective. You can actually go into a creative world, build something using Create, and then record the entire schematic into a file, and then transfer it to a completely different world. Now, we don't need the schematic in Quill, unfortunately, so I'm just going to put it somewhere else. We need the empty schematic. So you can see this is the only NBT file I have, and if I put the schematic in, you can actually see I can put this anywhere I want, but I just right click it And there's what I built in creative mode. I'm going to assume this is good for now. So let's place down the schematic cannon. Oh my goodness. And how does this work? Add gunpowder to fuel the cannon. Checklist printer. Place a clipboard or book here to print a checklist for your schematic. I don't really need to. I can put it here. And we'll need to put a chest next to it, I'm assuming. And we'll just have to place all our materials in here. And then put some gunpowder. So it's ready. So if we hit play... That is so cool. And look at that. I already made a block of iron. I just got this golden egg from a quest reward. It says it creates a 5x5 area of delightful dirt. I'm not sure what that means, but we do have a patch of dirt here. Oh! Hello! How are you? Aww! This is so cute! Is it just spawns animals? I wouldn't be surprised, but oh my goodness, I have a fox and a bunch of butterflies. And oh, it spawns the Ars Nouveau mobs as well too. Because of the technical mishap, I'm very demotivated right now. I'm just glad I potentially have solved it, but the fact that I went to fix it before, because this happened before, and I thought I solved it, and then it only turned out to be that I didn't. It really upsets me. So I'm just gonna do some casual mining to end the episode. We're gonna go to the Nether. I need to get a bunch of netherite. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. There it is, the netherite scrap. There's a mod called Potions Master, and this is going to be the lifeblood of my sanity here. So we need to make a couple of things to make a potion that lets us see netherite. This is effectively X-ray, and I love it for that. So we need to make a pestle, we need to make a mortar, and so we're gonna make our mortar here, and then our pestle here. And then we also need ender powder, which is just crushing a single ender pearl into a pestle and mortar. I would love to get farms going, honestly. Even though I already did this episode, I just mean like I would love to, you know, start building stuff en masse. Okay, so we need to cook this, and at the moment I have water bottles here, so let's just grab a piece of redstone. We need to make mundane potions. At the moment in early game Minecraft, it's just simply, please let me have enough materials to get by before I start building my huge massive farms and whatever. That's always how I play Minecraft. I know it's not a good thing, but what am I to do? I'm lazy. And then we're going to put this calcinated netherite powder into these mundane potions. It's mundane, right? Good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But anyways, yeah. So once you do this, we're going to get 3 potions of netherite sight. And we're just going to go to town on the nether here. So we have a total of 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna do that for the rest of the episode, and I'm going to edit it and publish the video because I have had a rough week. My sleep is messed up, and I just need something going for me. We're gonna go down to Y14, I believe it is. I believe 14 is the Y level you want for the most netherite. So we're gonna chug a netherite site, and there we go. We're gonna start digging our way towards all that netherite. I've been playing a lot more on my friend's server, and I'm basing with a friend, and by basing I simply mean just leeching off of my friend's materials, because I thought I was gonna focus on this the single player world a lot more, and it's still going to be my priority. Also, I just realized I probably should put on some night vision goggles because it is dark for the video, probably. But yeah, my friend had a lot of stuff already established, so I just basically took all of his stuff and then just made gear and stuff for him because he has no experience in Silent Gear or Apotheosis, so I made a lot of those types of farms for him and set that all up. And in exchange, I basically just took everything from his storage to make my own stuff. But yeah, that led me to get through a lot of this mod pack really quickly, which is what I was kind of expecting the case to be, because I do know at least somewhat my way around that part of the mod pack. I am curious though, are my viewers interested potentially in seeing some clips from me on that server? Because I do have plans on doing some community related stuff. I am very big on making stuff like PvP arenas and mini games for my friends to play. That's always been my thing for when it comes to playing on servers. If I were to design and create these sorts of things, would you be interested in watching me and my friends play them? And if you have any ideas for them, I'm all ears for it, because I don't really have too much or too many ideas at the moment. I think it's just strictly right now PvP arena with potato guns from the Create mod. That's like the one idea I have. I'm really happy about the reception that this series is getting, by the way. I'm really happy to see all the comments and all the interest and all the enthusiasm for this series. I know, unfortunately, I'm not the fastest YouTuber to create videos and stuff like that, and I don't want to be, because if I force myself to play this, then it becomes work, and I want to play this for fun, and I want to enjoy my time with this mod pack. So if I do take a bit of time to create the next episode, I am sorry. This is gonna be so weird, because I know within a matter of like a few episodes, the progression is just gonna skyrocket, because I am aware of the stuff that you are able to build and like the different dimensions in all the mods. It's so funny to me. It's like the first 10 episodes, it's like, oh, hello everyone, welcome to my mod in Minecraft series. Oh, let's go explore. Oh, this is a beautiful forest, let's get some wood. And then episode 11, hello everyone, we're about to farm 2 million iron in a single hour, and we're going to use it to create one item that will let us take the Declaration of Independence. Is that it? I think that's it. So, how much did I get in 15 minutes? 47. That is a very respectable amount. I am happy with that. So let's go oh crap. Alright then. So I'm gonna keep myself to my word about using /home and stuff like that. And since this was a mining trip, I am going to try and find my way outside of the entire rat tunnel that I have created underneath the nether. This shouldn't be too bad. It's just one path, right? It's just a very crappy path.
Just follow it all the way back. Just follow it all the way back. I should be able to get back to the entrance, right? It already looks like it. Is there like a hole somewhere? No. Oh, here we go. Seems to be down here. What is... Surely I won't get lost, right? This seems to be correct. I'm not sure. Wait, this looks familiar.
I feel like I'm getting to the end of it. Is this it? Yes! I did it! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. It's been really fun. I think it's about time I release it, though. I've recorded over the span of a lot of time because, like I said, I was playing on my friend's server. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.